Hey everyone, today I'm going to showcase the before and after of this split-level house flip we just completed. Check out how we gave this 50-year-old home a complete facelift while saving a swimming pool. I'm going to share the house flip numbers at the end of the video, don't miss it. This home sits on a corner lot of 8,000 square feet. There were a lot of bushes around this corner that covered the house originally. We took them out to review the frontage and installed sod to enhance the curb appeal. In order to paint and service the exterior, we cut down the 2 cypresses that were right next to the garage. We also trimmed down this big tree and replaced the lawn that was underneath the tree because it was too patchy to be saved. We replaced the lawn with rocks because grass doesn't tend to flourish under the shade. Some of these plants were existing and the greens and reds really pop against the light rocks. On the exterior, we replaced all the aluminum windows, the front door, and the old school garage door. The new light gray exterior paint makes a huge difference and is complemented by the deep blue front door. Welcome to this fresh remodel. There are 2 levels in this home, and on the first floor there are the living room, kitchen, family room, 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. And on the second story there are 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Now we're in the living room. The vaulted ceilings make the room look grand. Once we remove the traditional curtains and replace the windows, a lot of natural light can enter the space. This big fireplace was all bricks and of a trapeze shape before, and we used tiles to refinish it. I've used these large tiles on a few fireplaces before, and it always achieved the dramatic effect that I love. We also removed the popcorn ceilings and the brown carpet that was extremely gross. Right next to the living room is the dining room, where we got rid of the old-fashioned chandelier, window coverings, and window AC. The new light fixture and new flooring also help transcend the space into modern times. Before I show you more of this split-level house flip, smash the like button below and subscribe to the channel to see more before and after videos like this. I recently wrote a book called Flipping Houses Quick Start Guide. It's a comprehensive guide for beginners, and if you're interested, don't forget to grab your copy on Amazon today. The biggest change in this area came from the removal of the walls and the small doorway that was separating the kitchen from the dining room. It allowed us to expand the kitchen this way and completely open up the space. The kitchen feels a lot more spacious and appealing instantly. The original cabinetry, tiled countertops, and linoleum floors were replaced by shaker-style cabinets, quartz countertops, and consistent flooring. We couldn't expand the kitchen on the other side because of the difference in ceiling height and the step down, so we kept the kitchen all white to make it feel bigger. Now that the ceiling light and wood paneling are gone and the same flooring carried over throughout, the floor plan feels a lot less choppy and this casual dining space feels a lot less weird. This area was also a lot darker before because of the poorly constructed sunroom that was right outside. It turned out to be beyond repair and we got rid of it to let natural light in. When we go outside, I will show you how it affected the outdoor space. The separate family room can be a wonderful space for kids or guests, especially since it fully opens to the kitchen. Other than the crazy spider webs that resembled Halloween decor, this room was also dark and dingy because of the popcorn ceiling, dark wood paneling, and dark carpet. Now it's refinished in a lighter shade. The room feels much more pleasant and useful. Through the slider in the family room, follow me out back to the yard. As I mentioned before, the sunroom was cheaply built and it was taking up a lot of precious real estate. With both the sunroom and the awning gone, the backyard feels a lot more expensive and scenic. If you saw how green and gross the pool was when I first bought the house, you probably have a hard time believing that it could be salvaged. We had to clear up the pool water first to determine the condition of the plaster. There were actually a lot of large dark spots on the bottom of the pool that made me think that the plaster was damaged. But luckily, I was able to find a pool guy who was able to give this pool a thorough cleaning, and the plaster turned out to be all clean and the pool water is all clear now. So we decided to save the pool to save a lot of money. Now back inside. This single bedroom on the ground level makes a perfect home office. As usual, we give this room a quick makeover, which consists of a new ceiling light, new window, paint, flooring, and a new closet door. The room is fully updated, just waiting for the new owners to add their personal touches. Right outside the bedroom is the laundry space. We gutted the old cabinetry and linoleum floors and used a fresh coat of paint to update the space. In the adjacent half bath, we gutted everything to get rid of the yellow hue, and it looks fresh and modern now. The stairway to the second story is right by the entryway. The old vertical railings were replaced with horizontal railings, and the dark and slippery carpet was replaced by new flooring. We also updated the wall sconces with new recessed lights, and the whole area is brightened up. There are 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms on the second story, and this is the first guest bedroom. When I first visited the home, this bedroom was filled to the brim, and now everything's cleared out, and we removed the popcorn ceiling, put in a new ceiling light, installed a new window and new closet door and new flooring, and also give this room a fresh coat of paint. It's now staged as a girls' room, which is super cute. This guest bathroom is of a standard size, but it was all original and nasty before. There was a one-piece shower and tub enclosure, a toilet with a faux wood lid, and tiled vanity top. We kept the layout, but replaced all the fixtures and finishes. The primary bedroom is generously sized with 2 big windows overlooking the hills. I like that there are 2 closets already for 2 people to use, and they provide much needed storage for our potential buyers. We kept the scope of work simple in here and replaced the ceiling light, removed the popcorn ceiling, replaced the windows, the closet doors, and installed new flooring. I'm really happy with the size of the primary bath. We converted the single vanity into a dual vanity and added a lot of appeal. The double pendant light and the weird niche are gone, and we pushed the shower out to better utilize the space. With the marble-looking tiles going from the shower walls onto the floors, the bathroom looks very spacious and luxurious. Now you've seen the majority of the renovation scope of work, let's walk through the home to check out the flow. Even though this is a large home at 2,000 square feet, the remodel was relatively quick because the home had great bones and we only had to do a cosmetic refresh. Being able to salvage the pool also saved a lot of time and money. I'm really happy to see how functional and appealing the home has become, and I can't wait to find the right buyer to cherish the home for the decades to come. I'm going to share the projected house flip numbers right after this. Don't go away. Now let's talk about the numbers. I purchased this house for 1.4 million and put in about 200,000 into the renovation. The house has just been put on the market for sale, so I don't know how much it's going to sell for yet, but the estimated after repair value is about $2 million and the estimated profit is over 200,000. In a declining market like this, for how quickly we can turn this project around, the margin is pretty good. I hope you enjoyed this before and after video. If you did, smash the like button below and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. See you next time. Once we remove the traditional curtains and replace the windows, a lot of natural light is able to come in. Through the slider in the that would be the end of the video. The old slippery, dark and slippery carpet was open. We kept the scope of work in here simple by replacing shitty